Today I'm going to be showing you how to make an easy ground chicken chili. The ingredients that you will need are 3 pounds of ground chicken, 2 large Vidalia onions that have been diced, 1 cup of peppers that have been diced, and today I am using red, yellow, and orange peppers. 1 cup of celery that has been sliced, 1 can of unsalted tomato paste, 2 cans of large kidney beans. 1 is red and 1 is light red. 1 large 28-ounce can of unsalted tomato sauce, and 3 cans of diced tomatoes, unsalted, and I have not drained them. And my dry ingredients today are 3 heaping tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon The dry ingredients today that you will need are 3 heaping tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of paprika, a teaspoon of hot pepper or cayenne pepper, and then you want to make sure that you have mixed all of your dry ingredients together. And last, I have 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. So let's get started with our chili. The dry ingredients that you will need today are 3 heaping tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of red cayenne pepper. The last ingredient that you will need is 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. And also, we will be browning our ground chicken with olive oil. So let's get cooking. First, we will be sauteing our fresh vegetables before we transfer them to a large stock pot. So you will see me turn my stovetop on to medium-high, and I'm going to be placing around 3 tablespoons of oil in the bottom of our pan. Next, you will see me move the oil around the bottom of the pan to coat. And now I am adding my onions to my skillet. And I'm going to make sure that I am coating my onions. Next, you will see me add my celery. And last, you will see me pour in our peppers. So again, I'm just going to go ahead and toss the mixture so that my oil is evenly distributed throughout the vegetables. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and saute our vegetables until the onions have turned translucent or clear. And I'll be back in a few minutes to show you our next step. I wanted to show you how nicely our peppers, onions, and celery have been sauteed. Now I'm getting ready to transfer my mixture into a large stock pot, and our next step will be browning our ground chicken. So I wanted to show you what size stock pot that I am using today. It is a large stock pot, and I'm going to transfer my mixture into the stock pot. So I'm going ahead and placing my mixture inside the bottom of the stock pot, and I will be using this skillet to brown my chicken. So I'm going to move the stock pot off to the side, and next you will see me add my ground chicken to my skillet. But first we are going to add a little bit more olive oil. I'm adding about 3 tablespoons to the bottom of the skillet, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure the bottom of the skillet is coated. And I have already separated the ground chicken, so all you have to do with yours is put it into this pan, and I'm going to cook the ground chicken for approximately 15 minutes, or until I have an internal temperature of at least 165 degrees. And you will know when it is done because it will be brown and the juices will be clear throughout the bottom of the pan. And then we will start putting together our chili. Our chicken is now browned, and I have drained the chicken so that I do not have any excess oil or liquid in the pan. So I'm transferring the chicken into our stock pot, and now what you will see me do is I'm going to add the tomato sauce to the stock pot. And when I make chili, I always try to make sure that it is thick and not runny. So I do not like chili that is too liquidy. Next, you will see me add our diced tomatoes. Then you will see me add our tomato paste. Now I am adding Worcestershire, and I'm going to go ahead and toss the mixture that's in the stock pot, and I'm going to be adding our dry ingredients next. Next, you will see me add our dry ingredients, and I'm going to go ahead and stir this, and I will be cooking the chili on not exactly low. I'm just going to bump it up a little bit. I don't want the bottom of the chili to scorch because it is thick, and I'll let you see the consistency here in just a second. And last, you will see me add the beans to the chili. And I did rinse the beans because I always like to make sure that if I do not soak the beans myself and make them, that I try to get all of the salt off of the beans. And today I did use a no salt added bean, and you can find a lot of no salt added items. So now I'm going to just tilt the pan and let you see the consistency of the chili, and I can let you see how thick it is when I let it drop back into the pan. So again, I'm going to put the stovetop to not on medium because you do not want to scorch the bottom, and I'm going to let this simmer for approximately 30 to 45 minutes, and I'm going to come back and stir the chili to make sure that it's cooking consistently throughout. So I'll be back in just a few minutes and we will let you see our bowl of chili. Our chili is done, and I wanted to show you what a wholesome and quick family meal can look like. Here you have it, a nice bowl of chili that would be great with a nice buttermilk biscuit. And also, I like to put cheddar cheese and sour cream on the top of our chili. And I will be posting a picture of our final product. Until next time, enjoy.